Truth may take time, but it never gets lost. Written by Eberichukwu, Folktale Therapy. My name is Neoma, and for 7 years, I was known as the house help in the Okoro mansion. I wasn't called by my name. Instead, I was referred to as the help. My duties included cleaning, cooking, and taking care of the daughter, Uju. But every time I looked at Uju, I felt a deep connection. Her laughter, her smile, and her eyes seemed hauntingly familiar. 10 years ago, I gave birth to a baby girl, but she was taken away from me. The hospital staff told me she didn't survive, and I was left with nothing but tears and sorrow. But as I looked at Uju, I couldn't shake off the feeling that she was my daughter. I had been jobless for months when I saw the job advert for a live-in house help. The address was the Okoro mansion, and I remembered the name Okoro from my past. It was the same surname as the doctor who had delivered my baby. But I pushed the thought aside and applied for the job. When I met Uju, I was taken aback by her resemblance to my baby girl. She had the same crescent-shaped birthmark behind her left ear, and her dimples were identical to mine. I tried to brush it off as a coincidence, but the feeling lingered. As the years passed, I took care of Uju, and she grew into a sweet and gentle soul. But her parents, Chief and Mrs. Okoro, were cold and distant. They treated me like a servant, and I was expected to keep my place. One day, Uju fell ill, and I was the one who took care of her. When the doctor said she needed a rare blood transfusion, I volunteered without hesitation. And when the test results showed that my blood was a perfect match, Chief Okoro's expression changed. He knew something, and I could sense it. The truth began to unravel, and soon, the DNA test results confirmed what I had suspected all along: Uju was my daughter. The revelation shook the Okoro family, and Chief Okoro confessed to stealing my baby from the hospital. He had paid the doctor to declare my baby dead, and I had been searching for her ever since. The truth came out in court, and the media scandal that followed was intense. But I didn't care about the attention, I just wanted my daughter back. The court granted me shared custody, and Uju began to live with me part-time. It was a challenging adjustment, but we were learning to bond and heal together. As I looked at Uju, I knew that I had found my daughter, and nothing else mattered. The journey had been long and arduous, but the truth had finally set us free. Truth may take time, but it never gets lost. This quote resonated deeply with me, and I knew that it would inspire others to hold on to hope and never give up on finding the truth. Today, Uju and I are building a new life together. We're learning each other's quirks and habits, and we're forming a bond that will last a lifetime. I know that there will be challenges ahead, but I'm ready to face them head-on. As I look at Uju, I know that she's my daughter, and I'll do everything in my power to make sure she knows she's loved and cherished. The journey may have been long, but the love we share is worth it.